Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Icewind Dale. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I am very happy that you chose to join me today, because we are killing giants with two heads. So we're killing double giants with one head. Well, it's kind of... are we killing two people? We're killing two people, right? Well, unless one head just thinks for... Could be, like, for the sympathetic system, and the nervous system, and the parasympathetic, or whatever the other one is. I don't remember what it is. Is that how it works, though? I'm not a neurosurgeon. I remember my classes when I was like 16 or something. I learned about in school about how the things work. Apparently, there's two types of brain activity, and that's without getting into the philosophy of the ego and all that sort of stuff that is largely outdated. But I still learned in school for some reason. I am old. Ego and what is the other? Dibd, Lieb. It's Freud. It's Freud. He had some ideas about how that works. Did you know, we're just looking for monsters right now, but did you know that psychology is the science, well, it's not the science, but it's one of the sciences that that evolves the fastest, historically speaking, because we just don't know things very well. So we learned them. That's how science works. You don't know the things, and then you learn them very fast, and then you learn that you were wrong, and you learn that you were wrong, and all that sort of stuff, because things are just always ever more complicated. It's like, it's not about the apple falling from the tree. It's about the freaking quarks and the sparks and whatnot, and the quantum effects and gravitational pulls, and that's not even space-time distortion. There is another cave over there. How do I get there, though? So we went into that one. And that one is to the barracks. But this one doesn't have a connection. It might be through here. Unfortunately, it's going to be a dead end. Okay, let's switch these to here. And let's kill you in the face. Because I am not about to expose myself. Because that is what would have happened if I sent my melee up. Then this is the power. This is the power, ladies and gentlemen and beautiful people, of having everyone as a ranged character. And we have another Etin over here, is that their eye is so bad that they don't communicate with each other. Well, not all the time. Sometimes they do. And then this happens. You just go in, kill one at a time, and a large part of the combat is just basically rendered trivial. It's easy. Which is fine. I like that. I like that. I wish more games, more modern games were like that. A lot of the times, game designers just think, "Oh, I can't allow the player to cheese the system. Must make them do this thing," and then it becomes boring. You know, if you don't allow for the cheese, you must have the cheese. Okay, yeah, this is getting a little bit more complicated, but it's all right. There is also something that just happened. Not really. I think everything is all right still. Let's try to bring you out. Everybody focus over there. Especially Dungeons and Dragons. The cheese is where it's at, really. There's so many abilities that are like specifically targeted to make enemies, to disable enemies and stuff like that, to just make you immune to certain things, or make you have advantages that are very contextual, you know. Things like all saving throws +1. That's boring. Nobody cares for that. I don't care for that. I always forget about those stuff. That's like, bless. Which is important. I mean, it makes a difference. But usually, I don't even know how you would do that. Or, like, I think in video games it makes a lot more sense to have that sort of stuff. That +1 to all saving throws. But in tabletop? I don't think so. Right? Anyway, we have the cave. Was this a cave or was this... Yeah, it was a cave. It has 2 entrances. It's probably all the same. Can you stop jiggling? Yeah, sometimes just click on a character and they stop jiggling. Okay, switch to ranged again. It's a really good thing as well that they have pretty good bows. There's a skeleton over there. And there's an Etis right on top of it. It's a good thing that they're really slow. So that way they basically die. I'm not in combat game. What are you talking about? There we go. There's another one. You see how... Oof. Okay. This is actually pretty bad. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them. Which I was expecting. This is bad news? No, it is not. Okay. It's Goronin taking the damage? No, it is not. It's a Malkava. Okay, that's a kill. And... that one goes down. There we go. Alright. Not too bad. Was this a tiny dungeon? It is a tiny dungeon. Let's look for traps just in case. We're already down to 30 on our first... that's you as well. Down to 15 on our... on Gilladel. What is this? One of several ropes hanging from the cavern ceiling, adorned with dozens of human skulls. Dozens of human skulls, indeed. You can just count, like... easily 15 over there. There's probably like 20. There's hundreds of human skulls. There's maybe there's not dozens per rope. There's hundreds. Dozens is also, I say hundreds, probably like 200 or 300 maybe, at most. 200 at least, I would say. So, yeah, dozens is probably a good way of saying it. There's a lot of people. Is it the... well, it's human skulls, not dwarven skulls. We got a container of razor vine extract. And it is... this container is almost completely pitch black, with a slight translucency that reveals what appears to be an equally dark liquid contained inside. An inscription barely readable from where to the bottle. Oh, the inscription... the where to the bottle... made the inscription barely readable. It's not the where to the inscription. Okay. Reads, container of razor vine extract, property of morns for trees. Well, that is, it's a potion. I'll keep it, because it's probably for a quest. I assume. I don't... have we seen morns for trees? I don't remember morns for trees. Maybe. Maybe we have seen it. This doesn't go anywhere. I mean, it doesn't go anywhere, but why is it like that? Look at the edge over there. You see that? Yeah. That's weird. That's weird. I think it's got to do... I don't know what it has to do with anything. But there's no edge, you see what I mean? There's no, like, cyan edge at the edge. It's like, it continues. But I think it has to do with the way they auto-detect the map borders, you know, these things, and the way the maps were designed in the original game, which didn't have this, which is very handy. More handy is the fast travels that are allowed to me by YouTube. I was looking at that thing over there, and it's just the statues that we saw. So how do we get in here, but how do we get in here? Also, what is in here? It's going to be a mess to move my characters around. There's something in here. There is a cave. And more. There's more than a cave. Go. Oh, you're getting stuck again. Oh my god, pathfinding. It's worse than usual, isn't it? Is it the way the maps are designed? I think so. Okay, we're not all here. You forgot to come in. It's fine. We can make do. What do we have? Neo Orog Avengers. Sounds good to me. Let's go. You, switch to melee. Go there. You, switch to melee. Go here. And they're all... yeah, that's good enough. They met each other. I think they met each other in the pathfinding or something. Yeah. So, let's just kill the ones at the back. If I can. Are you here already? Yes, you are. Do we have a kill? I think we do. Let's attack there. You attack that one. Let's let the game auto pause on the kills. And that's a kill over here. You attack there. You all attack over here. Goronin is about... nope. Goronin is not about to kill someone. Oh, don't do that. Do this. Goronin did just kill someone right now. And I think now it's just 3 of us. Or 3 of them, I should say. And there it is. And we got nothing apart from the experience. Experience is very much wanted. Thank you very much. And this is just a little cave. At least, apparently. It looks like it. No secret passages or anything. It is kind of weird that we haven't found more secret passages. You'd think that we'd find a lot of them, considering, you know, exploration and combat always go hand in hand. And this game has a lot of combat. So it should, I mean, the exploration is there as well, but just not in the traditional sense. There is a great deal of heat emanating from within this building. It's a building? I mean, yeah, I suppose. But can I do anything about it? Oh, yes, I can. There is a door. Okay. So what is it called? What? Bandoth's Tower. That is a name. Excuse me. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, I come for the great evil. Probably shouldn't have you there. Let's put Coronin in. A visitor. Be brief. Then be on your way. Who are you? If you must know, my name is Bandoth. I study magics, and I am very particular about my work and privacy. So if there's nothing new, I'd ask that you'd leave me be. I have some questions that I'd like to ask you. Ask and be quick about it. What can you tell me about this area? You are determined to disturb me, aren't you? Well, you are currently trespassing within my home, a watchtower constructed by the dwarves who used to inhabit this complex. They called it Dorn's Deep. The complex or your tower? Or the... please continue. The area was overrun by orcs, and they're like many ages ago, and now the filthy creatures have taken up residence in some of the upper chambers of the complex. Fortunately, they haven't managed to dig down any further, or I might have to deal with far more pests than the occasional myconid. What is down further? I say, doing air quotes. According to some of the writings I have uncovered in the surrounding area, it is where the dwarves interred their dead. It's a cemetery. I say interred because I'm fancy. So, anything liable to be wandering around down there. Anything is liable. Do you know how to get down there? Well, seeing as that you're already outstaying your welcome, he does air quotes as well, I'm afraid I'll require a service from you for that advice, or for that answer. And what would that be? I sent my apprentice off to find the razor vine extract, and he hasn't returned in days. He's already a skeleton, I'm sure, because... you remember when you... Yes, anyway. I'm afraid he may have run foul of some of the less desirable occupants of these caves. There is also the possibility that he was just eaten, except for his bones, and then they just left the bone... They took the meat from his bones very carefully while preserving the shape of his skeleton. Yeah. There's also the possibility that it was a plastic skeleton all along. Yes, I found this container of razor vine. Actually, before that, what importance does razor vine extract serve? Well, to begin with, it won't grow within the prime material plane, so it's extremely hard to come by. There are countless magical Why am I even explaining this to you? If you can find my apprentice and help him back here, I will provide you with the information you need and get you on your way. I can find your apprentice for a price. If my offer of information to the whereabouts of the entrance of an ancient treasure-laden crypt is not sufficient, I'm confident another adventurer will be along shortly to offer his hand. No, they are not. All right. I'll try to find him. Off with you then, and don't disturb me again until you have found him. I have found him. The extract, but not the apprentice. Most disturbing. The container for this. I suppose I shall have to find another boy wet behind the ears. Yeah, you were a scum from the beginning, but you keep getting worse. Any information? Oh, right. If you travel along the paths south of my home, you'll eventually come across a chasm. Sorry, it's chasm that's pronounced, I think. A chasm and a bridge. Travel across that bridge, and you'll find yourself at the entrance of the old dwarven compound. Inside, you'll need to find a room adorned with a number of statues of dwarven warriors. If you search carefully along the wall where they stand, you'll find a hidden door that will lead to the lower regions of the deep. So, a room adorned with a number of statues. Okay, thanks for the information. I was just talking about it. It's secret passages, I think. I believe further acquaintance serves us no purpose, so I bid you farewell. I believe you know the way out. I do indeed, but I also know that the game allows me to attack non-aggressive characters. So let's see how that works out. Works out pretty well. Yeah. We got a potion. No, that's the container of extract. Yeah, just keep it. It's 8,000 experience. So that's nice. Yeah. There we go. Where else are we going? Over here. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I did go over there. And that over there was precisely where the plastic skeleton of his apprentice was. So let's get out of here. And go into the secret passage-laden... whatever is it called? The barracks. That's the one. Oh, no, you removed my map. You did a trick on me, game. Okay. Then, because they're secret passages, there are likely going to be... traps. Okay. Did they spawn? That is a spell sword over there. And over there is an elite. What does elite mean? It's an archer. That's what it means. There's a lot of them, actually. Okay. So let's see what I can do. Right here. If I can. Which I might be able to. And we're going to send a fireball up in there. If I can. Oh, crap. They're behind us. Okay, yeah, you're switching. It's phase spiders. It's not great. We have Goronin at the front. He's not actually quite at the front. Phase spider switching into Gilladel. That is bad. Spell cast by Ardagard. That is good. It's the fireball. And then we do another fireball. Right there. When it is time. Oh, do you need to move for that? That sucks. That does suck. Okay. We have damage taken. Deaths. Trying to keep track of what... No, that's death over there. Ooh, there's a sorcerer over here. That's bad news. Are you not capable of casting the spell, or are you stuck or something? Do you know what I mean? What's going on? Why is that thing over there like that? No, shut up. Yeah. Anyway, if you're gonna be weird, game, I'm gonna be cheaty. Yeah, this is a brutal encounter because they spawn enemies behind you. And, yeah, I cheese you. I cheese you, game. There's no... So if you're gonna do magic crap like that, then there they are. They're so spawny that they even spawn without being aggroed. There we go. Perfect. Get back over here, except for Coronin. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Okay, so, I forgot that it should have cast this thing. Will I have enough time to do it? Yes, I will. Okay, everyone except for... Oh, that takes forever. It's brutal. Okay, that's pretty good. And, we're gonna cast another one, just for good measure. And I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Hello. Yes. And now get back over here. Are you... What are you? A Drow spell sword. Okay, that's gonna help. And then you... maybe it is gonna help. I don't actually know. Do we have weapon ineffective or something? Why is it taking so long to kill you? Those are pretty powerful, aren't they? These spell swords. Okay. So you... Let's see. True seeing? Sure, go for it. I don't think that's the reason, but you never know. So attack there. That was a critical or something. We have a longsword +1. Might as well get it, because it's easy to identify. Right there. Put it over here. Oh, come on. Okay, everybody get back. Let them take damage from that, otherwise that thing is going to be wasted. There they are. Are they actually just dying to that thing? I think they are just dying to that thing. Okay, so you're taking a lot of damage. I don't appreciate that too much. Let's get you over here. I think that does it automatically when it's the first time you drink it. Oh, there's a lot coming. You didn't join. Why didn't you join? No, don't leave. Don't leave. Yeah, good. Okay, so attack there. I think that's going to force them to move back. Let's get that thing over here and give it to... Is it Goronin? Who's... Yeah, sure. There it is. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. And then we have... what are we talking about? It's a Marauder over here, and that one is the Elite. Okay, not too shabby at all. That was perfectly fine. Okay, and what is that? Just a high-quality longsword. Nobody minds that. Okay. Whew. Ooh, and there's more. That's nice. Let's give it to Gilladel, because she needs the arrows. Sometimes. A lot of the times, in fact. Okay. I can save because there's... That's just how it goes. So, oh, the item's drained. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to do... Oh, crap. It's not great. I want to see what I can do with the skull traps. Why are these guys not coming for me? Okay, move back. Please don't despawn. I don't think they're despawning. They are taking... Do they take twice the damage, or do they just... I don't think putting them like that is good. I think I wasted one of them. I think they only take 1 damage. There's a cooldown or something. Cantor and Goronin have leveled up. That is great news. These guys give a 1500 experience, so, you know, it's only natural. Okay, so everyone... These guys are moving from down there, from in here. Oh, they're not. No careo, no careo. Just kill. Let's see what I can do here. You probably don't have shields, even though you should have, definitely. It's too late. Unless Gilladel casts it, it's gonna be too late. Oh, there's another one over here. Dang it. That wasn't too bad. This is just a sorcerer. Why is the sorcerer moving forward? Okay, that other one is dead. So kill the sorcerer then. And then we have another level up by Malkava. And we have kills for everyone, basically. Let's get Malkava up in here. That's good. We have daggers +1, which is irrelevant. But it is... yeah. So we took care of this little ambush. It is absolutely an ambush. It's kind of ambush that would be an interesting... Oh, we're taking damage still. Draw Sorcerer. What? No, I don't want that. What exactly? Okay, let's get all of these. It's gotta be lingering. I wasn't looking. I was just looking at the items down here. So these are daggers +1. As I said, they were. And let's see. So I cannot save during combat. Oh, he's got frenzy or something. Oh no, this is this is really bad. Dude, you need to stop. Okay. He's good. He's good. He stopped. And we can save now. Yeah, this encounter would be really cool in turn-based, because you'd be able to do tactical decisions instead of having to struggle with a freaking pathfinding that is incredibly obtuse. Wow, it's worse than Baldur's Gate. It's the maps. I swear it's the maps. It's the way they designed the maps. Like, it's difficult to find paths. And I think what happened is he just didn't have enough range or something, even though clearly he did. But because, you know, there's sometimes rules for this sort of stuff. And he just decided, you know what? I'm going to spend the rest of my combat looking at them. Even though I have a queued spellcast. It's incredible. What are we looking at here? It's like tombs? These are supposed to be the barracks. I don't know what these are. Okay. They didn't drop anything. Let's get our level ups on, because those are always fun. We have level 4 and level 5 spells, actually 3 level 5 spells. I think it's because we just unlocked level 5, so we get a bunch of them. We have lower +1 and hit points +1, taco decreased by 1, and let's see, level 5s. Okay, yeah, we just get to learn 1. But, oh, Sunfire. Sunfire is a better version of a fireball, I think. Is it a round? Sunfire deals... The wizard gestures with his hand and the entire area around him. Yeah, so, it is around you, so not that great. It's good if you're playing with a single character, but otherwise, not that great. It's also good if you are only fighting against a few enemies, and then, I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna do the thing. And your companions are like, no, don't do the thing! And then you do the thing, and then, yeah, it happens, or something. Animate Dead can be... No, Animate Dead is not particularly good. Breach is what is pretty good. Do I want Breach? I think I want Breach. Cloud Kill is super powerful because the enemies are dumb as bricks. They will not move while they're taking damage from Cloud Kill. It is very, very, very powerful. In fact, it's not that just they will take damage. It's they will also be knocked out. I think there's a... Cloud Kill is really powerful, is all I'm saying. So Cone of Cold is also pretty awesome. Conjure a bunch of elementals. Contact other plane. What the hell is that? Allows the wizard to contact powers from other planes of existence in order to receive advice and information. The nature of the divination is oriented around knowledge of powerful foes and magic items and spells. What? How do you implement that into the game? I definitely am not going to have my sorcerer cast that, but that's a spell. And when we get it, we have the other one. Demi-shadow monsters. Similar to the 4th level wizard spell, shadow monsters, except summon creatures are much more powerful. And they're called half-shadow monsters. I think the people of... it's like the Demi-Lich. Basically the same. I think whoever made D&D 2 doesn't know what Demi means. And, That's funny. It's now coming to that realization. Demi-Liches are super powerful in Baldur's Gate. Possibly in D&D 2 as well, just in general. But I always assumed because they were like half... Because Demi-Liches means half-lich. But I assumed it's because, somehow being less than a full lich is beneficial because, it allows you to cast more spells or something like that. I don't know. It's magic, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure that is not the case, looking at this, because how would be less than a shadow monster be more powerful? That doesn't make any sense, because, yeah, they don't know what Demi means, and they made a super influential game out of it. It's fine. Whatever. We do want to have a a damage dealer. Lower resistance is lovely. I love it. Whenever people are immune to magic, you just cast this on their face, and they just die. It's lovely. It's incredible. Oracle. I know that one. Oh, that's the better version of spellcasting, I think. Phantom Blade. Oh, Phantom Blade is lovely. Phantom Blade is incredible. It is... I think it's immune to magic. It's just it's really powerful. Later on, it's not as powerful, but this is an incredible spell. Shadow Door, Shroud of Flame, Spell Immunity, Spell Shield, all the nice things. Summon Shadow. Summons 4 HD shadows. 4 HD is pathetic. That's nothing. I don't understand how, but it's 3 of them, so yeah. I mean, it's good for Cannon Fodder, basically. So, I'm thinking either lower resistances. There's no saving throw in the target's magic resistance, if any, does not affect the spell. So, all it does is reduce the magic resistance of a target creature by 30, plus 1% per experience level, which is pretty powerful. So, but you still need to cast 2 of them, or 3, depending on what you're fighting. Having this on my sorcerer, though, it is even more... Because Breach is pretty powerful. Breach is everything. This is the bread and butter of a spellcaster. It's just, you have to have this. The problem with this thing is that... right. Yeah, Breach is the bread and butter. But the thing is, magic resistance does not affect it, and it dispels basically everything, except there's an important one somewhere in there that only a secret word can dispel or something. I don't remember exactly. But the problem with this is that it doesn't lower magic resistance, which means that just because a spellcaster, or an enemy anyway, does not have this all the protection from fire and cold and all this sort of stuff. It doesn't mean that they will take damage from your magic spells and from everything. And so the important thing from this is protection from magic energy. Protection from magic weapons is what I... Protection circle, resist fear. There's some... Yeah, it doesn't protect... It doesn't dispel the protection from magic weapons. The combat protection... Oh, there it is. The combat protection spells. There it is. Protection from magical weapons. This is the stuff that, yeah, basically Breach is the one I'm going to go with. But the problem is that, yeah, just because if you're casting magic, you need to be aware that you're going to need to cast lower resistance, because that thing can be very annoying. Can be very annoying. But speaking of annoying, I am out of time for the day. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Icewind Dale. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.